Hello everyone, my name is Stuffington and welcome back to another episode of the Binding of Isaac Repentance. We are doing more Jacob and Esau because that's kind of the trend these days. Let us see what we have here. Curse of the Blind. Great. Can't wait till we get Tech X, or Mum's Knife, or equivalent items on the first floor. And we can't see what it is, so it'll be much more interesting, you know. Because when you enter the room and just see it's a good item, you say, oh, that's a good item. If you don't know what it is and then pick it up, it's way more of a gamble, you know. Because you didn't actually see it, is the thing. And that's pretty cool. That you then just got good items, right? Also, we should remember that you can pick up 2 items as these characters like at the same time. Guess we won't have to worry too much about that though, given that we won't get 2. We just get the 1. Yoink. Actually good. Good, nice. It's so cool to see you interact with chat. Well, yeah, my philosophy about it is that I see chat as people, so I just interact with them as if they were people. And I like talking to people, just, you know, as long as they can't respond in a timely manner. No, it's just, I don't know. It's nice, I like it. I very much enjoy having people in chat. See, for the longest time I just didn't. So I really, said you weren't very good with improvising. Yeah, that must have been a lie, because that's like my second strongest trait, I think. Can I change the pace? Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do also accept constructive criticism if you ever do have a complaint or... Well, not so much. Well, I will take complaints as well, but if obviously, because you need to improve sometimes. But like, you know, just any sort of constructive stuff. He has a couple of complaints. Well, he knows to keep his mouth shut at this point. He might get to live for a floor. Who's to say? They should make a challenge where you just have to keep Esau alive for 1 floor, and that's the challenge. Like they teach you at the start of the challenge how to do the thing that I figured out, by the way, how to do that, and then after that you need to withhold yourself from actually doing it. Because if you do it, you lose the challenge. That's the whole thing. That's the whole challenge. It doesn't have a destination. It's just 1 floor, and it's not going to be a very difficult floor. It's like the same floor. It's like, you know, the practice map in Valorant. Maybe you don't know it, but when you launch the game and play it for the first time, it's like a practice map that you need to go through. It's like a short little introduction, and you learn this and that. See, I have Holy Mantle here, but I'd rather just take damage just as the character I don't like. Is the thing. And here's the next thing. We will need to go to options, change controller, press the space bar, then press escape, go to exit game, and then actually exit it, and then continue. Now, don't do it. Yeah, I mean, that would be a good challenge. I couldn't do it. I also had Unicorn Stomp. Could have used Unicorn Stomp, could have used the Holy Mantle, but nah, didn't really feel like it. Oh, Esau, look out! There's a big snake coming your way. Oh, better dodge the snake. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no, brother. Avenge me, brother. Alright. Guess I'll... I mean, I'll beat the game. That's for sure, but the whole avenge you part, I'm not too keen on that. I mean, I'll play the game, because that's my goal the whole time. I just kind of... I brought you along, because Father Isaac told me to. Father Isaac being the dad, I guess. Made it sound like he's a priest. Was Isaac a priest? What was Isaac's whole thing? He was like an apostle or something, wasn't he? I don't know. There wasn't an apostle named Isaac, was there? I don't remember. Who was Isaac? Aside from just the old man from that one story with Jacob and Esau. Was an apostle. Okay. Oh, hey, he's back, by the way. Coat hanger. Ooh, that's nice. Stapler. Ooh, that's nice as well. Neat. Oh, we could go back into the curse room just for fun. What do you say, Esau? Okay. No, I won't do it. Won't do it. It's fine. We can make use of you on the next floor, friend. Oh, look at that. Immediate use for you. Oh, you died. I actually lost the Devil chance as well. I lost the Holy Mantle on purpose there to maybe block a hit so we can actually use Esau to like take half a hit later. Guess that was actually just not useful if you think of the net gain of that. It's actually just kind of a roundabout way of potentially losing out on half a heart, which is exactly what we did. Not the best play, but also it's half a red heart. deserved, but I don't like it. Get 2 diamonds, that's nice. Don't see that too often, I guess. We do also have Unicorn Stomp, which I guess we should have been using all along. I just didn't, because I'm just that good at forgetting. See, the thing is, I'm so used to playing as bad characters that playing as good characters, like, well, playing a good run with good utility items is just very unusual to me. Meaning I'm not used to it. I think you all got that when I said the word that literally means that, just more condensed. Probably shouldn't have to clarify that. But in case anyone missed it, in case anyone's learning English as a second, third, just any kind of non-primary language, then this is the place to do it, because I feel a need to explain everything way more than is necessary. So, yeah! Unnecessary... yes. That's me. Alright. I just pick up Flush because I actually think there's a transformation for that now. Might be. Like a poop transformation. I think that's a thing. It should be. All the poop items. Might have been even before Repentance. I'm just... I don't know. I mean, I am an expert. I was about to say I'm not an expert, but I actually am. It's the thing you need to know about me. Played this game since 2014, so you should actually just show me a bit of respect. Wrath of Plus. Oh yeah, I thought so, because, you know, expert and all that. That whole thing I went on a spiel about. I like the word spiel also. Now it's not an English word, it's actually German. Pretty sure it's derived from German. Also, like the English meaning of it is also derived from the German meaning of it being like, I think it's a game or a play or any sort of like thing like that. Either way, yeah, it's a nice word. Spiel. I should ask a friend of mine who's German. Should have asked her yesterday, but I didn't actually think of it. Oh, he could buy potato peel and then use it and then just become cube of meat. How'd that work? When he respawns, would he respawn with potato peeler and cube of meat? So could we potentially just have a cube of meat? I'd rather not though. I'd rather just... I don't know. Worth a shot. Yeah, well, it's also 7 cents though, and having 2 diamonds makes 7 cents quite useful later on, because it's like potentially 7 more cents is the thing you need to understand about doubling things. You probably do. I shouldn't talk down to you like that. You're a smart guy. Person. I really don't know. You're a smart person. I mean, I use guy universally either way, so it doesn't really... I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter, but it's... I was gonna say it shouldn't, and that's not what I meant. It's a very... You know... You get that. Sorry. I've talked about that. Whoops. I've talked about this before. I get very... it's not that I have ill intentions. I just get... I wouldn't say uncomfortable. I just panic, kind of, around those kinds of topics when I'm not getting any kind of feedback. You know. And I guess in a Twitch setting where the feedback is a couple seconds away, always it's quite difficult to like get the feedback that lets you know that that's cool. And when I don't get that confirmation, I just panic more and more. And I know I shouldn't, because you know that's just how the Twitch chat works. You know, it's not instant, probably. Maybe sometimes, and I just need to work with that. It's difficult though. I still need to learn stuff. The Ington part I've got down, but the stuff part, that's tough on me. Did we miss an item in here? Nope. Right. I remember now. Never mind that. We will then be moving on down to the next floor. Did I pour tea? I did. I need to drink that. Bit delayed on that, but yeah, we did it. Speaking of... Oh, did he already... How? Oh, I guess he respawned after the... Right. Sorry, I'm just so used to having him, like, at the start of the floor. What I'm not used to is not having him there. You know, the opposite of what I'm used to. Ooh, that's nice. I like Beth's Faith a lot. Now, the cross is also helpful, but we did lose it already. So there's not really much of a point, right? Red heart. I would rather go to the library, wouldn't I? Let's do that. Neat. Could give me a key as well. That's a bomb. And that's money. Both of which are very helpful. Also, both of which are different from a key. Which one do we want? End of the run, at least nearly. See, that's smart. That's what a smart person would have thought when he saw that and had Unicorn Stomp. See, the thing is, chat's a bit delayed. So if you intended to write that, if like where you're at right now is, yeah, I didn't think of that. Is the thing. So how do you like them apples? Yeah, I didn't think so. Whoops. 10 bombs. I'd rather wait for a reroll, I think, if we could get one. And if we can't, I'd rather just leave the floor without it, because that's just a slap to the face, honestly. Yeah, I didn't think of it. I only thought of taking it as Esau, because I really wanted the red hearts, you know. Oh, hey, social fish. Or anti-so... Is it... Should I not call you social fish, because you're actually, like, the actual opposite of it? Or is that, like, not a big deal? It's just given you're very adamant about not being social fish, I thought maybe... Or I guess it's just the social part of it. But an anti-social fish. I would have put the underscore in a different part of the name if that's the case. So I'm just gonna call you social fish. Or, like, not that. You don't care. Well, that's also a fair opinion, a fair stance to take. Call you Bob. I won't remember to call you Bob. I'm sorry, I can't remember that. If it's not in your name, and if your name starts with an A, making it very difficult for me to remember a name with a B, because I just think no, that's just actually wrong. It's like a different letter. How stupid can you possibly be? Call you Hank Hill because you sell propane. Right. Or just fish. Ooh. Ah, no potato peeler, that's a shame. Should we have a run where we actually figure out what the eraser does? But Unicorn Stomp's so good, but we don't have anything that works with it. But we don't have anything that works with eraser either, probably. I feel bad leaving this many items behind though. Maybe eraser just rerolls items. I don't know. Could be like a GB bug type situation, just for items. I don't know. I've had it like twice, and it like just emptied a room, and then you couldn't use it for the rest of the floor. Or, like, I don't think we actually took it down to the next floor. I think we just didn't get a charge, so it's weird. Also, if you know what it does, please don't tell me. I'd rather be in the not knowing it place of my life. Eraser's an anti-birth item. Alright, that tells me nothing. I never played anti-birth. That's like the whole point of playing this now. That's... that's not worth it. Well, did take us to 30 cents though, which is quite nice. Eraser's an anti-birth item. Neat. Cool. Your PC crashed. Oh, that's a shame. Hi, welcome back though. That's nice. Are you on mobile now? I don't actually... I use Twitch on mobile for like the analytics. Just when I wake up, I like to like wake up right and see my my follower numbers. Cause usually like I get a couple every day these days. Just when I wake up, I see that people followed while I was asleep. That's very nice. I like that. That means people find my channel and think, oh hey, that's neat. More of that, please. But live this time. Just restarted. That's nice. I could die here though. Is the thing. If I don't use Unicorn Stomp, of course. The item that literally makes it so I can't. But that would be too much work. It's like pressing a whole button, and I'm not really into that. So let's actually just die instead. Oh, I pressed that on accident. Man. Also, I can't deal damage. Oh, also, yeah, probably shouldn't probably try to get out of that situation before the invulnerability disappeared. See, the thing is, I actually just didn't think of it. Because I thought, oh, invulnerability, that's nice. Neat. That means I can't die for a bit. Wonder how long that bit lasts. And then the bit didn't last anymore. So that was the end of it. Use mobile because you're actually caught on fire. Huh. Weird. It shouldn't do that. Have you tried turning it off and on again? That's what I do. Oh, I'm also using a keyboard when I really... What? Alright. This guy's actually way more useful than Esau. Oh, it takes away half a heart from us. Oh, this is from another game. This guy's like a rocket ship. That's nice. This is the radioactive one. Neat. This is a unicorn. This is a Goomba. This is America. Right, we should, what happens if we... this is a bumblebee. What happens if we do this? So now controller is like the secondary input. Which character do we control with this now? I would be interested to know. Nice, so we can actually play as Jacob this time with the controller. I like that. Much prefer that. Over the I can't fly, by the way. Whoops. Over the alternative, which is not doing that. Could also just die here. That'd be super fun. Oh man, Esau, can't believe it. Best boy. Unfortunately, he died tragically. He was shot by one of these things, which I believe is called a Horf, but I might be wrong on that. Might be the explosive, by the way, explosive kind. I really can't tell you with confidence at least. I could try, just not very. I mean, you've heard me speak. I'm not very. I don't know. I'm not very commanding. I'm not a very commanding presence. Just kind of here, you know. Caught a drive-by. Not that type of shooting, no. It's more of a video game thing. I know like 2 enemies' names. Yeah, I know the hosts, which I usually forget as well. We learned that on yesterday's stream. No, I didn't stream yesterday, so it could have been that. 2 days ago probably. And then I know the boss names. Those were enemies too, so a checkmate. But aside from that, yeah, I don't know too many. It's probably worse when they kill you, yeah. It usually might go to as well. That's actually a lie. I never say inappropriate words to things that annoy me. Ooh, voodoo head, that's nice. Especially when we get the entry for free once every floor. Neat. Yeah, I'm a very PG guy. And I also think I'm very good at like it's not a thing I'm good at. I'm bad at ranging. I don't really rage. I've slammed my desk once on video, like playing Cuphead. Oh, we got the Infiniverb. Actually creating energy here, because every verb is like, you know, the gag reflex is like it's like movement, and movement takes energy. So if we can do this infinitely, and the fact of verbing back up is free energy, because you can just do it infinitely, you know, and that's how we solve the crisis, the energy thing. Is there an energy crisis? Do we not have enough of it? See, that's a very if we do have one, that's not a very good question for me to ask. Verb is the answer. Yeah, if we just get a bunch of people verping all the time, probably wouldn't be very healthy though. Like acid reflux. In real life, I don't feel like it's viable. I feel like this is somewhat simplified version of reality. I don't think it would actually. Don't believe it would actually work. Like a couple of things wrong with it. Addicted. That's also a valid criticism or valid point to have raised. Addiction is also very possible. You know, once you get addicted to verping, you might not want to stop. When you've reached the retirement age, at which point your verbs aren't worth as much. Oh, that's just, by the way, the best item. This and Sci-Fly, man, what a combo. What a concept. Why not? I won't take damage with Buttfly. But yeah. I was gonna say mandatory retirement age, when your verbs aren't as effective. When your verbs don't work like they used to before. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Damn. A dam is a form of energy creation thing that will become obsolete once the verb regime takes over. Man, really. By the way, actual gamer guard, just have you ever? When's the last time anyone here went like skiing? What's the word? It's not skiing. It's like ice skating. When's the last time anyone here went ice skating? They're new to Hush. I could imagine that, yeah. Neat. Health up. And the tears up. And the shot speed up. Nice. Never, really. I feel like everyone should go ice skating once. If I ever reach a point where I'm big enough to do like a community event where people will actually show up, we should go ice skating at some point. I'd like that. Seems dangerous. Well, I mean, you could be dangerous with it, because it's literally just knives on your feet, right? So, I once got my fingers cut off. That actually is a lie. I meant to put a almost in there. I don't think I did though. So, I think I said once instead of almost. And having said once, I then thought, oh, I don't need to say almost because I just said once. I once almost got my fingers cut off on one hand. I don't know if that's actually possible with the like how sharp the knives are and stuff like that. Or like the soles, don't know what they call them. The skates probably. I can imagine. But that was like a guy who was really good at it, and I wasn't. And he was like super fast and good at it. So and I fell. And when you fall, you like, you know, put your hands down to like support you as you get up. I wasn't really getting up though. I was just flat on my stomach and then with my fingers out. And then he came rushing towards my hand with his ice skates. And then he jumped. It was super cool. He jumped over my hands. And I appreciate that, honestly. I know it's like effort on his part he didn't have to put in there. It actually just, you know, he had to like actually expend energy to jump, which is super nice of him to do. I super appreciated it. Yeah, I'm scarred for life, by the way, but not literally because my fingers are still on. But like mentally, yeah, I will remember that moment of panic when I saw him coming towards me and I couldn't do anything about it. I mean, I was wearing gloves, but I don't think that would have done much against actual knives. Also, just the thought, I shouldn't say it, but like the thought of the blood on the ice afterwards, it's just, it haunts me. I have some, and I won't say any other of them, because like I told my younger sister about one of them once, because we were talking about it, and she asked me for an example, and I asked her, do you really want to know? Then she said, yeah, go for it. And then I told her, now she also has that fear, so I will not tell you about it. But I have a couple of fears that I just, when I do something, whenever there's like an action that is done, like a specific one, there are some actions that just have fears tied to them. So I will say the action, I won't say what the fear is, but every time I go down stairs that are open to the back, I have a fear about that. That's one of them. And another one involves the, I don't know what they're called, but like the types of, the cutters you use to cut at the end of wire, you know? Wire cutters, I assume, would be a good name for them. If no one else has thought about that, then I've coined the term, and I'd be quite happy with that. I think it's wire cutters though. I have a fear about that also. That's super rational though. I don't see logistically how it could be done. It's just, I hate the thought, and it's like an intrusive thought, and I can't get it out of my head. So every time I see wire cutters, I think of a thing, and it's super fun. Blood and Ice, I think of Terraria. I think of Skyrim. It's like that one Yharrim quest, you know. Almost got 2 fingers off counting pumpkin. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that anymore. Also, hi, imposter boy. Hi. Welcome. Glad to see you here. We talk about irrational fears, but having almost cut your fingers off, I think that's just a fear. Like, totally fair for you to have. And we're here for you, buddy. If you need us to carve pumpkins for you, if it's ever like a mandatory pumpkin carving that you can't do and you're too ashamed or whatever to explain it to people, we're here for you. You have a whole community backing you up. I will carve a pumpkin for you. I swear. I can't guarantee it'll be a good one, but it sure will be one. You must bid farewell. That's unfortunate, but thank you very much for being here, Hypno. I enjoyed your company. I know it's you know, it's like a day and you just woke up. It's like morning where you live, so it's cool, man. It's thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and have a good one. Also, this is a good one, I feel. The damage up is significant, unless that was left over from the hood, the robes, if you will. Couldn't tell you, but it's nice. Bye, Hypno. Man, such a nice guy. Just hangs out in chat, talking to me all day and all stuff. It's so nice. You guys are also nice. It's just, did I not enter the door there? Guess not. Right. Fair. I will still go in there though. I feel like it's still worth it. Nope. Esau. Oh, that's so good. Can't believe it, Esau. Honestly, just a piece of work. Can't believe him. What guy? Guppy's eye is actually just the best item. Actually, I love it so much. It's just so helpful. Like actually, it just saves me so much stuff. I assume you're saying literally useless to Esau, right? I just read it now. Yeah, it's not showing up on OBS. It must have been said like before I started my Guppy's eye rant. It's actually might be my favorite Guppy item. It's just so good. Yeah, I can't believe it. Doesn't he know those deal damage? Like, it has spikes on it, Esau. Though I always did wonder, could you just like step through it? It's not like the spikes are protruding too much. It's just kind of, you know, if you see it, if you see the door with the spikes on it, you can just like kind of step through it. It's like the same if you walk through regular doors and bumped your entire body on the. Oh, I actually missed it. That's how hard it is to damage yourself going through a door. Especially if the door doesn't like open inwards outwards. If it's just like a one of those sideways doors, you know. But look at this. Ich. Oh no, I take damage. Why would going up be different? Flying hurts you on the way out. That's actually a super good point. Yeah. That actually just doesn't make sense. Can you believe it? This game with mechanics that makes sense for actual like play reasons and stuff. It has inconsistencies with logic, and I honestly can't believe it. I'm trying to think of like a finger trap. What's that? I'm actually asking. I have no idea. We don't have that term because of languages. Ball of Tar's amazing, by the way. It's also the kingdom name of the place in Demon Souls, and I think that's pretty neat. I should do a Demon Souls playthrough at some point. I've never. I mean, I have the game. It's the first. That's a lie. Well, it is the first Dark Souls series game, kind of. That's not what I was going to say, though. I was going to say it's the first Souls game I ever played, which is a lie. The first Souls game I ever played was Dark Souls 2. This is good. We now have a good tear rate. It seems to have been nerfed a bit, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the measuring of tear rate before Repentance really was. It was kind of an arbitrary system, but it's tears per second now, which is nice. Like a Chinese, putting Chinese in front of it doesn't explain what it is. I don't think you were trying to explain to me what it was though, so it's fine. It's just I still have no idea what it is. It's like a tube where you put both fingers in, you can't pull them out because attempting to tightens the trap. But like how? It might be super simple. I don't see it. I don't see how it works. Oh, it's like okay, I think I get it. It's like a when spikes are like you put your fingers in and the spikes go inward as well. It's like a harpoon, kind of, in a way, maybe. Imagine a toilet roll, just a smaller toilet roll you can put one finger in, and then as you put your fingers in, they're like teeth that go against, if that makes sense. Also, sure, why not? I'm not using Diplopia any better. HP up, shot speed down. I'll take another one of those. Yeah, sure. Why not? Also, I'll probably end up buying one, because health up, shot speed down actually just isn't bad. It's actually just amazing. Neat. Also, jar of flies is nice. I like it. Spiders. It is 2 free flies, essentially, so I will take it. 1 free fly? Huh. Interesting. Did they nerf jar of flies? A random every time. Are they? I just got... Oh, I only got 2, didn't I? Huh. What's the last one, then? Weird. I got 2 of the same one in a row, though. Explain that one. Lock up. Well, that's just good. Good items. Good pills, man. I like it. Neat. Not going for that one. Can't go for that one because we don't have any bombs. Can't go for that one because we don't have any bombs. Rather than shot speed down. Was the speed down? Oh, man. That's bad. I think maybe it still averages out the speed though. For the 2 characters, it's actually just half as bad as it would have been otherwise. Range down, that's... Don't appreciate that. Honestly. I'm outraged. Can't believe you've done this. Get him. I also need to play Fingered at some point. I haven't. I've played it a couple times. It's just it's kind of a it's not as much of a game as it is a. Well, it is a game. That's actually what it is. It's just more of a it's a different experience for sure than other games I usually play. So I need to sit through that at some point. Sit through as in sit down and play it, not sit through as in, oh, such a slog. I don't like this at all, but I have to sit through it. Like a bad movie, you know. And bad movies only happen to people who talk like that, obviously. People who don't talk like that just have enjoyable experiences. X-ray vision, that's the good one, right? Spelunker hat's the one that just tells you where they are without actually opening them up. I'm pretty sure. Don't know why they put 2 different but vastly... Well, 2 similar but vastly different items in the game. Like vastly... one outclasses the other one. If the movie's bad, just turn it off. Well, I don't think the other cinema goers would appreciate that. Normally that's considered rude and uncalled for, and I don't think you're allowed to do it. Also, I don't see how you would. You would need to go into like the back, or like the top place with the projector. That's not really the back, but like the place. Then you would need to like wrestle the actual person who controls it. Leave then. What if you held against your will? What then? What do? You awaken in a dark cinema. Only the light of the movie illuminates your surroundings. You're held there against your will. What do? You ever do one of those like choose your own adventure audiobooks? It's a weird concept probably, but we had those. Well, one of those at least. When I was a kid we had like a bunch of choose your own adventure stuff. What a good devil deal, man. Just class stuff, honestly. Neat. Don't know if that's a movie you've seen then. Good point. Last thing we ate was a range down, so probably shouldn't verb that. Also, hey Esau, go open that chest. Probably go for that other one. Ah, damn. Oh, he didn't actually. Saved. Better be grateful. Actually, look at this. We can do this. We can actually... He's actually going to be useful for once. Can't wait. Look at this. Wow. Oh, Esau, look at this. Oh, no, buddy. Oh, that's a shame. Man, can you believe that? Like a Saw movie. Well, it doesn't have to be a Saw movie. It can really be any movie. The point is you just held there against your will. With the Chinese finger trap on it. It doesn't have to be a Saw movie that I'm playing. But yeah, sure. If that's your headcanon, then sure, you can go for that. I mean, we're obviously sticking with the trinket we have already, right? Moving on. Good to see you're like building a story inside of your head, though. That's what I want. That's I think that's actually one of the more helpful things in life. Being able to imagine stuff. Some people can't do it. You ever take that Apple test thing? Developed by Microsoft. Where you like have to look at pictures of apples. Well, that's not the test. It's more of like imagine an apple and then compare it to this chart. I haven't seen them either. I was just making a joke. That's what I want to do when running a high-class show here. This is going to pay out before I die, by the way. Look at this. Look at that. Now, it's the bad one, but I was right. So that's the most impressive part. That's the part you should remember. We also gulped the trinket, which is nice. And on we go. I was actually going to keep playing it until I spent the last heart, by the way. I wasn't gonna like chicken out. Just for the record. Just thought I'd mention that before someone started doubting me. Now, if you rewatch the tapes, it might look like I'm moving away from it. But that's because I could feel it was going to explode. And I thought maybe the explosion would deal a full heart of damage. It was just an instinct. So there you have it. Also, there's a red heart in here somewhere. But I can't find it. Thanks to Esau's ghost still being annoying. Oh, well, that's not worth the bomb. You've watched all of them except for the new one. Are they still making new ones? I know there's a Saw killer in Dead by Daylight. But that's pretty old, I think. I thought that might be the last one. The one with the pig. Which is apparently like Pig Lady. Like an apprentice of the original Saw person, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I did actually try to read this plot synopsis. Because it's like a big cultural thing, you know. Saw is like a big thing. And having never watched it, and I definitely won't because I'm actually not that good with gore. I don't know. My older sister played Heavy Rain once, and I watched the scene with the finger, the item that we have right now. Watched the scene with that thing, and I walked downstairs, and then I went to lie down on the couch, and then on my way to the couch, I actually just collapsed on the floor. That's the one time I think I've been closest to ever fainting. And that was super fun. So I got to experience that, and no one believed me, so that was super cool. Like to this day, I think people still deny that's what happened, though it absolutely was. 2018, oh well. That's eons ago at this point. Gore being appealing. No, me neither. It's not really my thing. I get it as like a narrative device. That moment is supposed to be like very telling of the person's character. I don't remember the name. The chariot, but it's the upside down one. I don't know what that does. It could kill me. Oh, this better be good. One makes me larger. We have 4 of those, and then are you a wizard? Do we just become super large on this one? Nah, don't think that's advised. We could take 5 one makes you larger pills. And no. Instead we're going to fight Reap Creep using the chariot. What? I can't move. This seems bad. Is that a controller issue? Yes. Oh, I see. Oh, that's weird. Alright, so you just become immobile and have a higher tear rate. Had we not had Are You a Wizard, that might have been good. We could have maybe won there. But you become like a turret. It's kind of interesting. I like that. Good concept. Enjoyable. Botfly, by the way. Now, I will get this devil deal, 100%. I know it says 0.5. 0.5, if you will. I have a friend who says that. Well, not specifically 0.5, but 0. Whatever. That's super fun, I think. Oh, by the way, flies exist. Do that. Is he not dead yet? Oh, there we are. And wooden spoon. And squeezy. One of these is good. The other one is wooden spoon. Now, wouldn't it be nice if we would... Oh, that's... never mind that. I was going to say spooning, and then I thought, that's maybe a bit... I don't know. I mean, it would... It might be. I don't know. Probably shouldn't. What's this? Ooh, woo. Right. I mean, we could, speed up grace and repentance. Pretty handy. I thought you said handy twice there. Because you said pretty handy, and both of those have, like, a Y on it. Well, I guess we place bombs individually now as well. Never mind that. Yoink. Esau, you get to walk to the door this time. How about that? Oh, nice. So actually just useless then. He straight up just he couldn't do it. He choked, and this was worth nothing, just like Esau. This is worth a key. We'll probably do that if we get both of them. We win. What do we win? A bomb and a cent, and a Hierophant card. Hierophant. Sorry, the Hierophant. Actually, yeah, just dumb. What moron. Imagine that. Actually just being a bad person. I can't. I don't know what that's like. Haven't been a bad person since I was a kid. I think all children are bad people. Is that controversial? Like they're not evil. I'm just saying like they're not good at being people. They're like very malleable. They're not really a person yet. They don't really have any use. You shouldn't do child labor, so they can't really do labor either. And really they just kind of they just suck up so many resources, and man, if your child goes missing, that's like your whole day ruined, and it's just a whole thing that you lose out on your productivity as well. It's so problematic, honestly. Don't know why my brain went straight to children going missing is annoying. But yeah, if you were a child, don't go missing. Come on. You should know better than that. You should really try not to. This is an item, so I will take it. It's not a good one, but it's actually not horrible either. I actually used to like getting Dad's Lost Coin. Not as an item, but does it count child labor if your parents make you do it? I believe so, yeah. I could ask my sister. She studies law. She might know. I should ask her about that. Let me text her. One sec. Get a professional opinion here. There we are. Might get an answer in like an hour or 5. She's not very good at answering. But because she's busy, you know. Law students. Not so much as she's... well, she is actually busy. So, like with law stuff as well. So it's fine. It's acceptable. She's allowed to not answer me right away. Though I did say that it is an emergency. So she should actually... oh, hey, lucky penny. That's essentially Dad's Lost Coin right there. Imagine that. Neat. Finna take my dad to court. Oh, I don't think like menial tasks like doing the dishes and stuff like that are child labor. I think that's just being a good son or child. Either way, that's. Oh, it is, isn't it? It's actually just the worst then. I hate it then. Never mind that. It should only exist in red chests, and even then, it shouldn't like be in the normal. I said red chests, I meant golden chests. And even so, it shouldn't take up like an item in of the other golden stuff. It should run a check, do we spawn a golden chest item? And if no, then do we maybe spawn Dad's Lost Coin? Dragging tree branches, digging holes, other stuff. If it's not industrial, I doubt it. If it's just... I imagine... the way I posed the question to my sister, right, because I had to translate it. Not that she doesn't speak English, because she does, she's very good at it. The way I pitched it was, is it child labor if your parents own the factory? Just like factories are like the most notorious place where child labor happens. Like, you know, the big, when I was in Manchester, I've been to Manchester, by the way, on a school trip. We went to see like a paper fabrication plant from the industrial era, you know. And we heard stories about one of the big paper mills where they would send children underneath it to like clean it, and then one of the children had like gotten their hand stuck in the rolls. That's a new one. Golden razor, pain from gain. Oh, it spends money to give you a damage job. Huh. Yeah, but they got their hand stuck in one of the big paper rolls, and they didn't have a way to shut the machine down because they didn't back then, you know. They didn't have like a stop everything button, so the machine just ate that person's hand, like arm, and they probably died. I don't know about medical hand attachment science back then, or arm attachment. Don't believe that was a thing yet. Might still not be like a field. It should be. It probably is though, isn't it? They can reattach arms, I think. They do it on Prison Break. That's a hand though, and it doesn't work. That's a bad example then. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. Neat. We like that. Yes, that was a fun story. Wait, what? That same exact thing happened to your brother. Hopefully not the paper mill thing, right? He still has his arm though. Oh, that's fortunate. What, if you're comfortable telling this story, I encourage you to do so. And if not, then that's understandable. Wow, that sounds wild. Does he work at an industrial era paper factory? Or is it like slightly different from the situation I described? When you get the hair stuck on the machines, you can... Oh yeah, that's also horrible. Yeah. Probably should have played this a bit. Oh well. It's health, you know. We actually still haven't recovered from the play, the ballsy play that we did. There we are. I'm glad he still has the arm though. That's it's useful, you know. Arms are useful. You can use them for all sorts of stuff. Having two of them, having one of them is enough really for most stuff, but having two of them really just, it's just nice, you know. I just used the hangman. Probably shouldn't. Also, this is the boss fight. I wasn't gonna do the beast either way. Don't quite think this run's got the potential. Well, it could do it. It's just not. I don't think it's that great. So I wouldn't like put that pressure on it. Yeah. So circle of whatever is actually really good against this boss, because you can just make the circles like stack. Then the damage also stacks, I think. Yeah, look at that. Different tick rates. Yay! Can we kill the boss? Yeah, look at that. Neat. Light path this time. Now we couldn't. We missed boss rush and all that, which I guess makes sense given that we're not that great. Oh, Esau. Oh man. Well, at least you know you did try to make a single mortgage payment. That's all your parents can really ask of you. This is good. This is a good item. Oh yeah, that is very nice. And we also have the Polaroid, so this is actually very helpful. Letting us get more items. Loki's horns, not that great, but also not horrible. I like it. That's just pretty handy, yeah. Really is. I was just gonna say the stupidest thing I've ever said, I think. Never mind that. I mean, I guess not. I was gonna say, can you have hands without an arm? But you actually can, can't you? You can like have a hand that's like on your shoulder. That's a thing. You can just like, you could probably get that done if you don't have it by nature. I don't know. It's probably possible. Shoulder hands. I mean, sure. Why not? Medical science. The TLDR. Sure. I mean, I will read it. My brother was doing a thing with a roller and his arm got pulled in and tried to use it. Oh, to get out. Yeah. Slammed the button and such a stone. Yeah. Oh man. That must have hurt. I imagine there's still like some damage from it, right? Like stuff like that doesn't just completely heal, maybe? I don't know. I just imagine there's still some stuff with it. I'm glad it still has the arm though. I feel like that's the most important part. I mean, I guess if it doesn't like work, I guess it's essentially kind of similar to not having. Well, either way, I'm yeah, hurt would be an understatement. I having never even broken anything, I can't even imagine. So I am huge scar. I lost 11%. That's very specific. I'm glad to hear that it's still like 89%. That's still pretty good, right? I feel like if I lost 11% of my strength, yeah, sure, that'd be like it would be 11%, right? But it's still usable. That's good. Glad to hear it. Thanks for sharing. Is this a soft lock? If I pick that heart up, will I just be stuck forever? I think I might be. So let's not do it. Addicted. Amnesia. Oh, health up. Just what the doctor ordered. Nice. Yeah, I don't feel like we should take that because we'd just be stuck. And maybe even die. I don't feel like that's worth half a heart. So let's not do it. Oh, look, half a heart. Do I take it though? I mean, I guess I should, right? But half a heart's just not... If we have many half hearts on this floor, I might go for them. But at this point, I just don't really see it working out. That's the same one. That's unfortunate. Right. We were here. I should go back for the chariot. But I guess... Chariot's not actually that helpful though. Just because we only have the finger to really deal damage with. I feel like having Polaroid and Empty Vessel just carry this run, essentially. So I feel like having no HP is actually better. Well, no red heart HP. Remember that thing I just finished saying? Imagine one of both knife pieces got the mausoleum. End me. That sounds like a good thing. Why will... You forgot to go to the mausoleum. Ah, I didn't get that part. That's... I've had that happen. On video. That's fun. That's a good time, always. So, yeah, that sucks. Sorry, man. It'll be fine, though. Teleporting Healy guy, though, can also end, please. I would like that. Breath of Life and Cursed Eye, of all things. Ha. Oh, I guess, yeah, that could... That's kind of neat. Yeah, I can imagine. That's good. Good play. I wouldn't have thought of that. Because I don't take Breath of Life. Or Cursed Eye. So, you know. I might just die here, though. That'd be fun. Bone Heart. Bone Heart. Bone Heart. Curse of the Blind. Well, that's fine, though. If you hadn't had that, though, I would have ostracized you for taking bad items. Because I'm an Isaac elitist. And bad items don't belong in the item pool. No one should take them because that encourages other... Like, encourages, you know, the supply demand, really. If you demand it, they'll supply it. That's how it works, by the way. No clue how to use it. Like Breath of Life. Yeah, it's not very, it doesn't really do much. And like, oh man. Oh, we have Botfly, I guess, that helps. And also the fight is much easier now than it used to be, right? Also, we're invulnerable for a bit. That's nice. Yeah, try me. Look at that. That short pause really just does a lot. That Sean Paul really just does a lot. Doors, by the way. And that's phase 1. This is episode 1 all over again. But actually not as impressive, because we had way worse items back then. And also Matriarch was harder. And, yeah, just the worst situation. I shouldn't have taken that. That's a shame. Well, we do get Wheel of Fortunes. That's nice. I feel like I have to buy it at this point. Take the... Oh, it doesn't take the... Ah, man. I mean, it is a consistent damage up. But also, we don't use money for stuff anymore. And at this point, might as well just take all the red hearts, right? So let's go back and do that. Practically, nah. I mean, spacebar is how you use it. But, you're not the keeper. Oh, that's nice. Good job. That took me a while. I actually just did... I think I unlocked the keeper in one day, but it was a super boring day. I actually remember the day very clearly. My entire family, it was before anyone had moved out. My entire family was just sitting down the couch, watching X Factor and chilling. It's a Friday. And I was just sat up in my room. I remember the layout of my room, because it's just before I decided to change my layout. I remember where my desk was and all that. So I just sat unlocking the keeper, because I thought, you know, I have to do that at some point. So I did. That was fun. Da 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 ba da da hum ba. X-Lax is bad, I do not want it. He's much better in Repentance, yeah. Oh, I guess you're talking to Keep Trying, but yeah. Much better character. It's way more fun as well. Just the new Devil Deal thing is fun, and I just have a good time with them in general now. Wasn't actually too bad unlocking stuff with them either. It's just oh, I see. Maybe wait with them, maybe just until Repentance comes out in consoles. I would do that. You don't need the unlocks. They're all very keeper centric. Maybe except Crooked Penny, which I believe is an unlock for them, but yeah, they aren't really that they aren't that useful, really. You don't need them in your life. This is pin. Look at that. You know how I knew? I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. I believe all the like Crooked Penny and Empty Pockets and stuff like that. Lots of shop items that you don't need. I'm pretty sure Crooked Penny is a keeper unlock, yeah. Must be, right? They would just add that into the game. Oh, is it? It might be like Delirium or something. I could imagine. None of this really seems worth it. I mean, the red hearts are nice, actually. I mean, I can just put that there. Also, luck giant thing is actually not bad. We don't really have any chargeable items. They're all just perma-charged. It is Delirium. Man, I'm good. Actual Prodigy. I can't wait to do the restart. You know, that I'm gonna do with a new save file. At some point. That'll probably be when I end the Isaac series, though. Like, that'll be the last thing I do, then that's it. Because then I've, first of all, gotten the new 1,000,000%, right? Because that's what I'm doing now. And then after that, I need to do it from the bottom again. Like, all the way from the bottom. And after that, I think I'll be Isaac'd out. I'm pretty sure. Maybe. I mean, I'll be playing... Before I start doing that, I will be playing just Repentance, 1,000,000%. Just... Whoa, that's a big one. Kind of like how I used to do the Afterbirth Plus ones. Been doing that for a bit. It's a good game. I like it. And just maybe do that first, so we don't lose the Devil Deal chance that we won't get anyway. Just kill him for fun. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? That's Thomas Jefferson's song in Hamilton. It's a good one. I like it. I like most of the songs in Hamilton. It's a good musical. I like it. You didn't really miss too much. It's just, you know, playing Isaac, talking about people losing arms. We missed that. And then we're talking about the Keeper, but not in Repentance, Keeper in Afterbirth Plus. And then I sang a song. But you're here for that. Oh, these guys suck, by the way. Why would you even want sticky nickels? That's a good point. Maybe they replace normal, like, single cent coins. But even then, you need to spend a bomb for them, so not actually that helpful. I've got the sticky nickels was a cheaper thing. Ooh, that's nice. Been a while since we got a damage up. Not really. We got the pentagram. So I guess that does like actually count as a damage up, given that's what it does. Can we skip the large rooms, by the way? I'm not a fan of them. Normal, nickel slash soul heart drops. Oh, so that's just actively horrible. Huh. Nice. Oh, you're talking about half soul hearts. I see. Never mind. Well, still, you know, point still stands. It's the same. I just thought you meant sticky nickels could also replace soul hearts, which is just horrible. That should never be a thing. Nothing should replace soul hearts. Like half soul hearts. I think that's from restarting, right? You restart a bunch in a row and then you unlock half soul hearts. It's like a punishment. I kind of get it. Like, at that point you deserve it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one. I actually remember unlocking that. Because that was back when I would still do that sometimes. I feel like half soul hearts are a fun addition. Sure. I like seeing just half a soul heart drop. Now that I know they replace full soul hearts though, I'm not too fond of it. But if you restart a bunch, that's what you deserve. You just deserve doing it. It's funny that I remember how to get that specific thing, but I actually just have a memory of unlocking it and thinking, man, that's not good. That's just soul hearts, but worse. I didn't know it replaced them though. Makes sense, but still. Yeah, that is kind of a funny punishment. I quite like that. How are you supposed to? Oh, never mind. I like when I start saying something and then immediately I realize the point. I thought it was a challenge. Yeah, the purest challenge. Like, ultra hard, you unlock... well, the ultra hard challenge, you just unlock, like, a bad pill, right? I actually don't think it's a very good one. It's like something's wrong or something like that. It's not very useful, is my point. Our damage is not great, but we have good items, supportive. We got the botfly and the stuff. What? Why am I worse? Why am I bad? Why am I actually bad? I don't get it. I'm not usually actually bad. Just pretend like I am. For the humor of it, you know. He just dodged that like an actual pro. I believe it. Got him. Esau, do you mind like just doing anything? That'd be nice. But I guess, yeah, you would mind. He baited you and everything. Yeah, I can't believe it. Honestly, Isaac's just not very nice. Just like the very doting father. I think doting is a negative thing, right? Doting is like a weird negative thing. Doting's not supposed to be positive. It's not a word that I use ever, so I'm not too familiar with it, but I think doting's negative. Onin streak. Oh yeah, that's actually one of my favorite ones. One of the most memorable ones, at least. I like Onin streak a lot. That's the chocolate milk one, where when you miss, you take damage. I remember doing that. I have so many Isaac memories, man. It's such a good game. I don't think I say it enough, but I just genuinely love this game. It's just so interesting and weird and fun and just engaging. Such a good. It is such a good. Also just got Bookworm and Stand Bible, so I'm quite happy with that. I will take this as well. Speed up. Also spawn apparently. Neat. Wheel of Fortune. We might get Delirium on this run as well. I think we could actually feasibly do it if we get good items. Having a 4-lock stat. We should, right? A knockout also helps. Against Delirium, I assume. Do you mind, oh, I guess. Is that it? Or is that another one? Might be another one. Nope. Now he does the spinnies. Oh, Esau, man. To show extreme affection. Oh, that's not a negative thing, then. I've just heard it used, like... I've never heard it used outside of media, really. And when people say doting, I don't think they actually ever mean it. It's like a sarcastic thing. I remember it most clearly from My Hero Academia, when Endeavor shouts it at the tournament arc thing. Oh, no, he doesn't shout it. It was President Mike who shouts it about Endeavor. That's the point. I remember that part, but I think that's supposed to be sarcastic, and that's just the only time I've ever really heard it. Never mind that. Oh, oh right. Man, this room, the best of times, honestly. Can't believe this is still a thing. It's just so... You just take damage. There's just nothing you can really do about it. And I love it. Good times. Death Crow, by the way, best item. Adversary is actually the worst. I have an entire, in case you didn't watch it, I have an entire segment of my my Afterbirth Plus, what's the term? Anthology video dedicated to times I fought the adversary, and like I had one fight where I got hit 11 times. That was fun. Yeah, just not a good boss fight to have 2 of. Ooh, that's good. We like that one. Yeah, what makes me want to die as well. He's just not very fun. He's not a very interesting boss. He just has the most annoying attacks. The one where he goes off screen forever and then comes back, right down. And then he has the Brimstone one, which is his actual worst attack. Because if there are 2 of them, you just can't do anything about it. Yeah, Brimstone. I said Brimstone. We're also only 1 item away from the Bob transformation, I think. Which is interesting. There was a room there. I think we got Bob's head on this one as well. Might be wrong on that. Could be. Might be the last one. I really hope we get Delirium here. Because otherwise it would just be a chest run. And that would make me sad. Because progress is good. And not having it makes me... He's just a more difficult Dark one. Yeah. He does have some more BS attacks. I agree. But yeah, he is very, very clearly a parallel to that boss. They do that a lot, actually. This is the one game where I don't really mind some of the bosses. I'm not gonna say they're copies, but you know, stylistically, there's a template, and then there's usually 1 or 2 bosses that follow that template. And I like this. I like these templates a lot, just because they are different enough to where it's actually interesting. Maybe aside from Polycephalus and the Stain, I don't feel like those 2 are different enough, really. They just kind of blend in together. Guess there's the Pile now, which follows the same formula, but he's too different. So I guess I just don't know what I like. I like complaining. It seems not so much a complaint as it's just a preference. He's interesting, yeah. I haven't fought him enough to read his patterns. I think that's really what it boils down to. Aha, yes. Words and saying them. Oh. Can the virus still drop black hearts? Don't think it can. Haven't seen it happen before. Gish is like a monstro. Gish is another game they made a while back. It's from another game. It's a reference to a game from the same team. But yeah, it is like a monstro clone. I think I actually have Gish, the game. Pretty sure I do. I think I bought it. I should play that at some point. I should play all of the games. I feel like I have to. I feel compelled to, and I also want to, because they're not actually bad. They're just very different games sometimes. Some of them are very, very, very distinctly different from anything else they've made. Second least favorite boss. Oh, the Bloat is. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, he gets a lot of hate from the community just because of the Brimstone eye attacks, but if you just stand above him, he's not really that bad. I don't really feel that way, but of course you're free to think what you think. I recently learned what a teratoma is, and I am not a fan. Please let that not be a thing, please. I would much prefer to not have that be a thing. As would, I think, everyone. It's just not a good... It's not good. Man, it's gross. and I wish it weren't a thing. Not because it's gross, but like because of what, like, health risks. It's just actually a horrible, horrible thing to exist, and I don't like it. So please knock it off, world. With all the horrible, horrible, weird things that you have and are. His tear shots aren't random, yeah. This is kind of a... I actually need to focus a bit on the boss fight, because we saw how the Isaac fight went. Though I think Blue Babe is actually more predictable than Isaac. In many ways. Like, his homing shots, of course, are a bit... I thought maybe Botfly would have taken care of that, but I guess not. Homing tears are a bit harder, but his summoning attacks are way easier at this point. You can manage several flies at once at this stage, I'd hope. And just he doesn't do the beams. The beams are what kept me, man. This guy just kind of flies around and does other stuff, you know. Or does he do the beams? I don't think he does the beams. You know, have to read him for the longest time. Carry it over. Yeah. Well, everyone has the tough bosses early on. I know a lot of people have trouble with Dingle as well. And now there's just like the much nice. We unlocked an item called Birthright. Neat. Someone actually mentioned that one in a comment once, and then I stopped reading because it's an item I hadn't seen before. Also, that was the end of the comment. Someone just wrote something about Birthright on the Greed video. That's what I get for making videos. I get spoiled, but not really, because they never described what it actually did or was. They just said something about Birthright. So imagine it would be good. Also, a lot of people writing about the R key. I think I have an idea of what it does now, so that's kind of a shame. Would love to have a shot at figuring that out for myself, but I did actually kind of guess it the first time I saw it. So, you know, either way, I'm not too mad about it. Birthright, I have no idea though, so please don't tell me. Oh no, Esau. Man. Can you believe it? He actually went and died. Birthright's kind of useless with this guy. Well, okay. Don't tell me though. I'd rather you didn't. I mean, telling me that thing is fine, as long as you don't go into specifics about what it actually does. Because, you know. You know. You get it. I know you know. I know you also didn't intend to spoil stuff, so I am very fine with it. You also didn't spoil it. I mean, I shouldn't have to tell you not to spoil, because you know not to, right? Also, we have so many damage ups waiting, just the money item, the golden racer thing. Which I also learned how you unlock now, and I'm super happy I actually did that on accident. That's funny. It's like one of those achievements that you get for something kind of weird, but still something that's doable without reading up on it. And I'm so glad I got to have it authentically. Because I imagine many people just read the achievements. I have taken great care not to. Except for that one time when I did go in to read some of them, but only because I was looking for a very specific thing. And I also didn't read anything but that, so it's fine. We also get to fight the lamb here, which is fun. I'm very happy to get to do Delirium. I think we got this in the bag easily. So it's actually just perfect that we get to do it. Then we just need Boss Rush and Hush. And the Beast, because we messed that one up, but it's fine. Beast is actually super easy to do. I forgot he had that attack. That's nice. Oh, he does it more than once. Neat. Maybe place a bomb down then. And maybe miss him. Oh, I thought that was going to be the same one. Punch him. Oh, he does it more than twice as well. Nice. Oh, I killed the buddy already. That's why that doesn't happen. Never mind that. Get him. Oh, what? What? Alright. No, that's bad. We don't want that. Boom, 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 bow, da da da. Ba ba da ba da ba do do. Da 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 bow 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 da da do. Bow. Go on then. You won't. It's my favorite Witcher quote. Never noticed him do that brutal attack 3 times. Well, me neither. Because he's normally dead by then. What a loser. Imagine that. Oh, death. Neat. Do we just fight every boss here then? That'd be fun. Can't wait. Da 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 da. Bom bom bom. Da da da. I mean, normally that boss isn't actually too bad. This is fun, right? Shot speed, yeah. Faster punches. Low-key. Yeah, that shouldn't really be too bad. That being the fight, not low-key. Boom. Battery pack. That's just a bunch of black hearts. So I'm actually totally okay with that. And we get to keep a couple pips there. Sorry, readjusting. Sorry about that. I'm now back. Man, I've been doing a lot of apartment stuff today. Sorry about that. Just because I might not be moving where I thought I would be moving. Because of, well, that's not gonna happen, is it? Could do it like that. Yeah, sure. Must be worth it, right? Oh, it's full hearts. Probably shouldn't then. Never mind that. Might not be moving to where I thought I was going to be moving. That's fine. I like the other place I also might be moving. I also might be moving where I thought I might be moving. It's really up in the air right now. Fairy Bastard's little horn. Yeah, he is very interesting and cute. He's not too difficult. He's not too easy. He's just kind of. He's nice. I like him. I like him as well. Also, the item's nice. Oh, hey, Rosie Fate. Rosie Fate. Rosie Fate. I like that name. Hi, welcome. Settle in. I might be saying it wrong, so please correct me if I am. I like being able to say names correctly. But hey, settle in. Thanks for stopping by, saying hi. If you do. Also, hi, Winkle Holmes. Hi, welcome. Who's ancient? Is there? Did I miss someone? Is there someone called ancient that I missed? Came from. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Thank you. I like when people do that. Both because, you know, I like when people are here, and also just knowing that people A, find my YouTube stuff, and B, ooh, that's so good, and B, enjoy it enough to actually seek me out on other platforms. That's such a big oh, accent, sorry. I'm from Denmark, so if I ever speak weirdly with an accent, that's why. Yeah. No, that's fine. So, really, that's just my. It's just I thought. Actually, I thought you were already someone who was here in chat, and then I thought you were saying hi to a new person called Ancient, who had said something that I'd missed, and I felt really bad about it. But it's really no problem. Thanks for stopping by, both of you. What I was saying was, it's just so nice. It's like a vote of confidence from a total stranger who's not really. I assume you haven't been like following for a long time on YouTube, because most people haven't. Yeah, most people are just now joining, and that's. I mean, I'm just so happy with how everything's going. So really, thanks for that. Anything about Dave? Oh, Vinland Saga. That's actually not entirely what's the word? Inaccurate. Shot speed up, by the way. Oh, that one. Yeah, that was an April Fool's video, by the way. In case you didn't read the description, I've had a lot of people contact me, be mad about it. But well, not really. But some people just don't get it. But yeah, Vinland Saga is really good. I liked it. It's just my recommended. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad to know that it's reaching people, you know. Unless you're talking about Vinland Saga, which is also good. Is there recommended? I don't know. I don't really... Sites differ, you know. So if it is Vinland Saga you're speaking of, then I don't know there's such a thing as a recommended for stuff like that, but it might be. Why do we get 2 items this time, but only 1 all the other times? Guess we also got 2 all the other times. Unless it's an active item. That's my watch later to see what the synergy was. Oh, we're talking about that. I thought again you. Oh, right. Never mind. I'm just rambling. Right. I thought again you were talking about Vinland Saga. It's I like it a lot as well. Might also be one of my favorites. Honestly, it's just such an interesting. Don't you dare do this to me. Good. Such an interesting story, and also like the whole King Canute thing is actually accurate, like historically. Most of it, some of it, parts of it. The name is, and I like him a lot as a character. His development is just so, it's nice, you know. Hope you don't miss Delirium. Well, you better hurry back, because you know, once we get there, it's over. We don't. Oh no, Esau, man. In case anyone's wondering what's happening here, that's another video I made where I figured out how to split the characters up so that when one of them dies, the other one doesn't. So that's a video about that now, in case you're having trouble with the character. If you don't play the game yourself, that's fine as well. That's kind of a... I don't know, I just assume people also play the game, because most people who are into Isaac also play Isaac, you know. Oh, that's horrible. But yeah, if you're interested in knowing how to do that, then there's a video on it. Very comprehensive. It's like 37 seconds or something. It's I actually cut that down for like 3 minutes. I just had to cut all the fluff, so that's pretty just since the release of Rebirth. Wow, yeah, I can imagine. There are new floors now. I have an item called Guppy's Eye that makes it so I can see stuff in chests and in fires and stuff before I break them. It's very handy, really. I shouldn't have to explain every new item. I guess you should just experience them for yourself and have fun with it. It's a very fun, I like the DLCs in general. This has to be Delirium, yeah. Pop it, pop them all. All the golden razors. That's a 10 damage up. Nice. We like 10 damage up. Should have probably gotten a new charge on the book before I entered, but it's fine. We can do this. Should probably move the ghost to the middle of the room, right? Just so I can actually see what's happening. But yeah, normally this character, when one of the characters die, they both die. But I found a way to not do that. That's pretty neat. Bonk. Alright. Oh, here's the lamb again. Nice. We're tenderizing the meat. Making lamb chops, if you will. And this guy has a lot more HP than I thought. And the ghost is also slightly moved from the middle now, so I can't actually see stuff. Which is annoying and scares me. Why not, right? At this point, amnesia and I can see forever. Good combo. Dad's ring actually, I think, saves me a couple times where I should have gone hit otherwise. That's nice. Also getting red heart drops every now and again. Blinkies, but also easy fight, so it doesn't matter. Where's Waldo? Oh, damage. No, don't do that. Delirium has more HP than I ever thought he did. That's odd. Ah, we can do this still. It's fine. Oh, hey, Matriarch. Neat. Favorite boss. Love it. Dad's ring. I believe it makes a ring around you that when shots or enemies touch it, they just freeze in place. So they actually can't do contact damage, but only up to a certain point. Because like, at some point it breaks forever, so you don't have the item anymore. I'm pretty sure. It's actually the last item. I've told this story many times. It's the last item I needed for a 1,000,000%. And I knew it was a secret room item. So I just started runs as Isaac all the time. Started run as Isaac, bombed the closest wall. If it was a secret room, I hoped it had an item in it. If it had an item in it, I hoped it was Dad's ring. And if it didn't, I just restart. And then do that. Because I feel like secret room items in general are, what a fun attack, are the most scarce. Like, not a lot of people get those first. Skeleton key was also kind of rare. It still is, actually. The liver, I believe that was actually Northern Lies' final item, if I'm not mistaken. GMP, forgot we had that. Nice. So a lot of secret room items are people's last, is my point. What's I don't know what's happening here. I'm face to face with that boss and it's strange. It's hitting me from everywhere. And I'm really scared. I'm scared that I might die and lose the run. Hopefully not. That would not be very fun. I ran out of stuff. And please just end the boss fight. Usually it bugs out, so you just destroy a segment of Larry or something and it just ends the fight. But not today, apparently. Seems they fixed it. That's fun. Though we should be fine here. Like, there's actually nothing that can go wrong at this point, aside from my control going out and just dying. That and guard hit. I actually got guarded quite early on, I think. Now, obviously not on my first run, but you know, I don't think it took too long after actually unlocking it. I like the angel deals a lot, just because the items are prettier and yeah, I don't know. I just liked it, alright. Man, we could actually lose this, I just realized. Because we haven't actually made much headway since last I looked at the health bar. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Oh, we actually can't at this point, because apparently we just did it. So never mind that. Angel deals are massive, yeah, I noticed. Also, I have a lot of angel deal items I haven't gotten yet. We unlocked Suplex. That sounds fun. Nice. Neat. Super. I like that a lot. That's a good one. Let's go look at that one again. Secrets. I imagine it would be. I shouldn't spoil that for Rosie. If you haven't, you know, seen stuff, I shouldn't spoil all the new secrets. But I like that picture a lot. That's nice. It's hilarious. Oh, I can't wait to get it and see what it does. Please, no one tell me. But look at that. We actually did a lot today. Well, so far. I'll keep going. But for now, for the video, that'll be it. Thank you all very much for watching, and I want to clarify when Rosie says spoil away, spoil items I've seen, please, not items I haven't, because for example Suplex, I'd rather not. But yeah, for now that's it for the video. Thank you all very much for hanging out, and hope to see you all again very soon. So yeah, bye.